Welcome to Fat Over 40. My name's Miles, and in this episode I want to talk to you about the coral reef, specifically in Oman. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. There's a new film every single Friday. If you like what you hear, please give us a thumbs up. But more importantly, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been to Oman and if you've visited the coral reef, or have you visited a coral reef around the world and experienced what I did, which was the sad sort of demise of it, I guess, with extensive coral bleaching, not to be confused with any other particular type of bleaching that goes on. Now, they reckon that the seas have warmed up by like just 1 degree, and that has affected coral reefs worldwide. And about, I reckon, they reckon that at least, let me just check this, check my facts. 2/3 of the coral reef around Oman are currently in trouble and are at risk. And yeah, I mean, look, we saw some lovely turtles. I'll put up some pictures of the turtles, and if you look closely, you can see that one of the turtles had a knife fish following it on its back, which was fascinating. We did see quite sort of a variety of fish, but definitely not as many as you would normally see around a very healthy reef. You can, well, maybe some of you haven't been snorkeling or been to a healthy coral reef, but they're vibrant, colourful things, you know, with bright yellows and reds and purples and greens and, you know, all of the colours of the rainbow, I guess, with all of the fish to go with it. And this was very sort of grey. There was a lot of, you know, coral structures which had sort of died off, and I certainly found it sort of very sad. Very sad indeed. At the end of this, I'll play some footage so you can see for yourself. And if you watch closely, there was, I believe it's like a moray eel that I saw, which doesn't look that big on the footage when I play it back, but I can tell you that fish was probably about 6 foot long. Yeah, so I've just looked up actually the prediction for the reefs in Oman, and they reckon that that it's gonna, you know, the impact of global warming and local stresses. I mean, this is what they sort of say. 75% of the reef area is under high risk by 2030, and they reckon that all of the reefs in Oman are going to be under threat by 2050. Pretty sad stuff, really, to sort of think that, you know, maybe your kids or certainly your grandkids won't get to see those sort of spectacles around the world. And who knows what sort of knock-on effect the coral reefs are going to have if they're not there on the sort of biodiversity of the world. Who knows? It's all very, very sad. So I just wanted to do my little bit to raise a little bit more awareness about the plight of the coral reef, and if it is global warming that's causing it, maybe we can all sort of do something, make small little changes, just like our diets, to try and affect this and try and turn things around, or at least halt the demise of the coral reefs. There we go. Food for thought. Enjoy the rest of the video, and yeah. I was going to say, if you make one change this week, maybe, you know, do something different to try and change global warming, eh? So you don't die fat. Well, not so you don't die fat, so that your kids can see the fantastic coral reefs. How about that? Enjoy the video.